Across cultures and centuries, myths have served as timeless stories that reveal profound truths about human nature, morals, and the challenges of life. These stories, whether of gods, heroes, or monsters, are more than mere legends. They are echoes of our shared experiences and reflections of universal life lessons. Despite their ancient origins, the lessons embedded in mythology remain remarkably relevant today, guiding us through the complexities of modern existence. In this video, we'll explore how ancient mythological stories teach us essential principles: courage in the face of fear, the importance of knowing ourselves, humility before hubris, acceptance of fate, resilience in adversity, and the power of love and compassion. These lessons transcend time, providing us with guiding stars amidst life's chaos. As we dive into these myths, you'll discover that their wisdom isn't just history. It's a mirror revealing the timeless aspects of our own lives. So, join me as we uncover the enduring messages from mythology that can help us live more meaningful, courageous, and authentic lives today. Throughout history, myths have celebrated courage as one of the most vital virtues for human growth and achievement. One of the most compelling stories is that of Perseus and Medusa. Perseus, a young hero, embarks on a perilous quest to behead the Gorgon Medusa, whose gaze can turn beings to stone. Facing terrifying danger and uncertain odds, Perseus bravely confronts the monstrous, wielding a reflective shield and unwavering resolve. His story reminds us that true courage involves facing our fears head-on, even when the outcome is uncertain. This ancient myth teaches a timeless lesson: courage isn't the absence of fear but the willingness to move forward despite it. In today's world, bravery can mean taking risks, starting a new career, speaking up in difficult conversations, or confronting personal doubts. Facing the unknown with resolve becomes a catalyst for growth and transformation. Remember, mythology shows us that courage is a foundational virtue, one that helps us confront fears, embrace uncertainty, and ultimately grow stronger through our journeys into the mysterious and the unknown. Mythology often explores the theme of self-discovery and the importance of understanding our true identity. One profound story is that of Narcissus and Echo. Narcissus, a beautiful youth, becomes so captivated by his own reflection that he loses himself, unable to look away from his own image. Echo, a nymph cursed to only repeat others' words, longs for genuine connection but remains trapped in unfulfilled longing. These stories reveal that knowing ourselves, our true nature and purpose, is essential for a meaningful life. This myth reminds us that self-awareness is a vital foundation for growth. When we're clear about who we are, we make decisions aligned with our values, rather than being swayed by external influences or superficial appearances. It's about cultivating authentic self-love and understanding, not vanity or ego. This myth teaches that self-knowledge requires patience and honesty. By delving into our inner worlds, we uncover our strengths, vulnerabilities, and purpose. Ancient stories remind us that discovering our true identity empowers us to live authentically and intentionally, ultimately leading to deeper fulfillment and resilience in the face of life's uncertainties. The myth of Icarus soaring too close to the sun serves as a powerful warning against hubris, the dangerous arrogance that can lead to our downfall. Icarus, who escaped Crete with wings made of feathers and wax, ignores his father's warnings and flies higher and higher toward the radiant sun. The heat melts his wings, and he plummets into the sea, succumbing to his overconfidence. This story vividly illustrates that pride and arrogance, believing we are invincible or above the rules, can blind us to our limitations. It reminds us that humility is essential for growth and that unchecked hubris often invites failure. In today's world, hubris can manifest as overestimating our abilities, dismissing advice, or believing we are untouchable. Whether in personal relationships, careers, or pursuits of greatness, arrogance can lead us to ignore warnings and take reckless risks, ultimately resulting in setbacks or even destruction. This myth reminds us that true strength lies in humility, knowing our limits and respecting the forces greater than ourselves. Recognizing hubris as peril allows us to practice humility, stay grounded, and avoid falling prey to arrogance that blinds us from the lessons life offers. The story of Oedipus is one of the most powerful myths illustrating the tension between fate and free will. Oedipus, the king of Thebes, is destined to fulfill a prophecy. that he will kill his father and marry his mother. Despite his efforts to avoid this destiny, every step he takes seems to lead him closer to the tragic fulfillment of the prophecy. His story raises a profound question: is our future predetermined, or do our choices shape our destiny? This myth invites us to reflect on the balance between accepting fate and exercising free will. While certain circumstances may be beyond our control, the choices we make in response to life's challenges define who we are. The myth suggests that even when fate seems sealed, our decisions carry weight. They can either align us with our destiny or steer us away from it. This myth teaches us that while some elements of life are fated, our responses, intentions, and moral decisions hold power. Recognizing this dynamic encourages us to act consciously, accepting life's uncertainties while embracing the agency we have in shaping our lives. Our ultimate strength is in navigating the delicate balance between destiny and free will, drawing wisdom from both the stories of ancient myth and our own journey. The myth of Sisyphus is perhaps one of the most poignant symbols of resilience and endurance. Condemned by the gods to push a heavy boulder up a hill only for it to roll back down each time he nears the top, Sisyphus's task seems hopeless. Yet, his story reveals an extraordinary lesson. Resilience isn't about avoiding struggle but enduring and finding meaning within it. This myth challenges us to view life's hardships not as futile, but as opportunities for strength and growth. No matter how repetitive or challenging our circumstances, persistence keeps us moving forward. Sisyphus's relentless effort embodies the spirit of overcoming, day after day, despite apparent futility. This myth teaches us that true endurance involves embracing our struggles with acceptance and purpose. Every setback becomes a step toward resilience. Each effort, no matter how small, contributes to our inner strength. Endurance is about cultivating a mindset that persists in the face of ongoing challenges, transforming seemingly endless battles into sources of profound growth. In modern life, resilience enables us to bounce back from failures, adapt to change, and remain committed to our goals. Like Sisyphus, we learn that endurance is a vital tool, helping us find meaning in the effort itself and build unshakable strength through life's inevitable hardships. The myth of Orpheus and Eurydice captures the profound power of love and compassion. Orpheus, a legendary musician, descends into the underworld to rescue his beloved Eurydice, who has died. Using his music, he moves Hades and Persephone, persuading them to allow Eurydice to return with him, on one condition: he must not look back until they reach the surface. Overcome by doubt and longing, Orpheus glances back too soon, losing her forever. This myth teaches us that love requires trust, patience, and compassion. True connection involves surrendering control, understanding, and holding space for one another's journey, without doubt or fear undermining that bond. This story reminds us that love and compassion are acts of vulnerability. By practicing patience and understanding, we nurture authentic relationships that withstand life's trials, enriching our lives with meaning and connection. Throughout ancient mythology, we find timeless lessons that continue to resonate deeply with us today. From courage and humility to resilience, love, and the delicate balance between fate and free will, these stories encapsulate core truths about human nature and the journey of life. They remind us that facing fears, discovering our true selves, practicing humility, and enduring hardships build strength and character. Love and compassion, rooted in trust and sacrifice, deepen our connections and bring meaning to our existence. Mythology isn't just ancient stories, it's a mirror reflecting our own struggles, hopes, and aspirations. By embracing these lessons, we can navigate modern life's chaos with greater clarity, resilience, and purpose. These stories inspire us to live authentically, face the unknown boldly, and grow through adversity. So, I encourage you to carry these lessons into your daily life. Let them guide your decisions, bolster your courage, and remind you of the enduring power of love and resilience. Remember, myths are not relics of the past. They are living stories that can shape how we live today and tomorrow. Embrace their wisdom, and start forging a life of greater meaning and strength. If this reflection made you think even a little, consider leaving your like, sharing this video with someone who needs it, and subscribing to the channel. And remember to check the links in the description for resources and tools to help you on your path. Until next time.